Welcome back to part 13 of the Sonic Adventure DX commentary, where we finish off Knuckles' story.
I always felt the story should have been longer.
Yeah, Knuckles was definitely an interesting character to play as on this game, honestly.
Yeah.
You know, it's just a shame that he has a short play span.
I think it's a little shame that they all have short play spans.
Yeah. And Sonic just has, like, 10 levels.
The entire game, almost.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the... Oh, yeah, that is. Notice down in the corner there's the little silver Chow egg.
Yeah.
For anyone who hasn't played the game but might be thinking about it and is a bit of a collector.
Yep.
Keep an eye out for stuff like that, because there's all sorts of shiny Chow. I believe gold, silver, and there's also black can be found. But they're all kind of tucked away in different corners.
Yep.
Here we get that awesome theme song again.
Oh, yes. Gamma. I really liked Gamma's gameplay on here. I guess the only thing I didn't really like about Gamma's gameplay was that it was, like, under a strict time limit.
I thought that kind of made it fun, though.
I guess. I mean, because they do include bandits for you to shoot, and you can rack up extra time scores right there. But I've always found that... Oh, spoiler alert. I've always found that Hot Shelter was the hardest to complete as Gamma.
Yeah, I mean, I just haven't played his story in such a long time.
Now we'll see who's so easily tricked. Oh, Knuckles. Here you are.
Knuckles, I sense the emeralds are almost everywhere every time you lose them.
I mean, didn't you at one time play a poker game with your Master Emerald and you got so pissed off you punched it?
Yeah.
Oh, damn it, Knuckles. This thing's always changing, even though I've only seen it change once.
Yeah, I was about to be like, even though you've only been here for, like 3 seconds. It must be under this pool.
Huzzah! I do love Eggman's design of his airship right here. Like, he has his own pool room and his own bedroom and study room and all that. I've always loved the design here on Sonic Adventure.
He doesn't ignore the necessities of life.
Yeah. And of course, before I mess around with the controls, I kind of scout around and see, where I can find the emerald pieces first before I start messing. Oh, look, speed shoes that I don't really need.
Not really necessary. There's
one. And then, of course, I was lucky enough because there's 2 down there, if I can just get to it. Come on, Gary, get your head out of your ass. Go down there. Ignore the bandits. Yeah, see, right here. So then, I return to the control stick, because the gimmick of this level as Knuckles is that you have to control whichever direction the airship goes. Like, if you can tilt it left, right, up, or down. And that pretty much links up to Sonic's third half of this level of the Sky Deck, because, the playing field just gets changed around a lot.
Yeah, which would explain how they're kind of connected.
Yep.
Knuckles is like shifting around.
So it's
the whole.
So it's always bugged me, because as Sonic, you don't see Knuckles, just flying around trying to search for the emerald pieces. It's like, oh hey Sonic, what you doing here? Did you take my emeralds? Yeah.
Control stick's being a little difficult there.
I've always hated the control stick on this
level,
but luckily enough, I scouted out where the last 2 emerald pieces are, so it's not that difficult. They're just both beyond these gates, one inside an enemy. Then, of course, one is just snug in there, and there we go. That's Sky Deck.
And under 2 minutes. Nice. And invincible.
Yep.
I'd like to point that out.
The last missing.
Alright!
Oh, wait. There's
2
orbs of light. What?
That's... Alright, so we're moonwalking 2 orbs of light. Alright, we're going places. We're going places.
Yep. Oh no. Not again.
Yes, again.
And this isn't the last time we'll be seeing this.
Everything is the meaning of this. This is the meaning of life. That shit is on fire.
You just had to go there, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
They came.
I had no
Yeah,
idea
that sounds dirty.
how bad this would turn out.
Well, you really shouldn't sign up for porn before you're ready. I'm shocked.
Shocked. I'd be.
Exactly. Hold on.
It's the emerald.
Yes, it is. You didn't notice it the last time. Holy crap! You were like 3 feet from it. Ladies and gentlemen, the extent of Knuckles' awareness.
Like a nightmare.
Jeez.
Hey, look, it's the emerald.
Hey, look, it's the emerald. I was standing 5 feet from it last time.
All of the missing emerald
Like,
pieces.
okay, alright.
Actually,
Still can't figure
All that aside,
I don't know because have you bothered using the maximum heat Knuckles attack using those fighting gloves?
not really. I mean, it was such limited use.
Well, I found it because again, you know, I'm gonna reference Brain Scratch comps because I watched their playthrough and whatnot, and I actually learned it from their playthrough that if you manage to use the maximum heat Knuckles attack, it will actually take away 3 pieces of health away from Chaos 4 when he's frozen Chaos 6 when he's frozen once.
Yeah.
So that essentially makes the boss fight a little more easier
Hey, Sonic.
for Knuckles. But yeah.
There you are, Knuckles. About time.
Oh, where's that obligatory line? I thought you got lost or something. Come on, Sonic, be consistent here.
Yeah, seriously. Come on.
Now, I must return to Angel Island and the Master Emerald.
Master Emerald.
Oh, but first I gotta deal with this
But
chuckle
first,
fuck.
this dude's just fucking back for more.
I guess he didn't get enough the first time.
Yeah, see, exactly.
You can't stop me from restoring.
Oh,
the
Knuckles,
Master
you're
Emerald.
such a badass, I love you. But see, I like
I mean, he could just glide off the ship and
call it a day.
Chaos wouldn't be able to do shit about it.
But yeah, I mean, like, okay, see, right here, this is where I demonstrate it. Like, I'm just like, oh, no, wait, no, not now. I guess in the second hit, I guess. But, yeah. So, interesting. I do love the arena design here because it looks like the engine has just been fucked over.
It's pretty nice.
It's this attack again. Run, 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 run. Jump. I don't know why when I was younger I found that attack to be hectic to dodge.
I don't know.
I don't know, but here, have a nice treat. And then I demonstrate it right here. BAM! Look at that.
Huh. That does do quite a bit, actually. I'd never really thought of using it,
Yeah.
I guess.
Neither have I, but I mean, if it makes this boss battle a bit more easier, then hell yeah, I'm gonna use it.
Yeah.
Is that all
Look
you
at that,
got?
1 minute and 11 seconds.
Awesome.
Ah.
All the Chaos Emeralds.
Until we meet again, Chaos.
Take me to my island.
Pretty much. Wait, does he just leave them there?
Nope.
Okay, good. I couldn't remember. I was like, wait. Seriously?
No, he doesn't leave them there. He just gathers them up and leaves them at his Emerald Altar, which I thought he was just going to leave them there to begin with. He says, oh, fuck it, I got my Master Emerald. I don't care about these little rocks. Fuck it.
Yeah, thank God he's not too stupid.
And then we get Knuckles' final scene right here. You know, again, it's a shame because I do love, you know, Knuckles as a character. His gameplay mechanic was interesting, and it's just a shame that it just has to be so short.
Yeah, I mean, for some reason, you know, milling around on multiple websites, it seems people have like a huge problem with
Should do it.
Sonic games having any character other than Sonic. And it's like, you know, God forbid
The Master
they
Emerald
don't make
will
Sonic have
have
every single game mechanic dedicated to him.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, God forbid they, like, bring in Knuckles to, like, exhibit some better mechanics. Or some other mechanics, I
And
guess.
for that's why I love Sonic Adventure franchise so damn much, because, you know, it introduces the other characters on, you know, what the hell they are like, you know, whereas you just don't play as just Sonic. You have an option to play as Tails or Knuckles.
Yeah, I really prefer it like that. I don't know why why so much of the fan base is, you know, being like, I only like to play as one character, Sonic, nobody else, ever. But, you know, at the same time, everybody, like, hails, you know, Sonic 3K is, like, one of the best games ever. And it's like, yeah, but you had the option to play as other characters. Like, it's not that different.
Which, by the way, I still can't wait till I get to that playthrough.
Yeah, that game's actually pretty awesome. I still love playing it to this day.
I am gonna rape the ever-living shit out of that game when I do my playthrough of it.
Don't... Well, I mean, never mind. I kind of destroy it too. So yeah, that's Knuckles' playthrough. Painfully short, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, I actually thought at least, you know, the concept for Sonic 06, you know, of like having all the characters kind of together, each story, and how they kind of separated, like, less than being like teams, they just separated, like, you know, Sonic, Shadow, Silver.
Yeah.
Which, you know, was an interesting way to do it. It essentially, I don't care what anyone says about Silver. I thought his story was actually pretty good.
Yeah, I like Silver's story too, as well as his playthrough mechanic. I mean, can you imagine any other Sonic character that can handle telekinesis? I mean, if it's done right, then I would find Silver more enjoyable and playable.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't really the stories or like the concepts for the game that destroyed it. It was more just like, you know, the execution and everything. Yeah. I thought, like, you know, there were some things that were just obviously horrendous, like, you know, Tails' like fake rings attack crap, and that was just awful. But we won't get into all that. The idea of, like, you know, playing as separate characters, even, like, you know, in a single stage, was pretty cool. Yeah. It was pretty awesome. It's like, oh, look, like, you know, we don't have Tails just sitting around being like a friggin' cheerleader for Sonic all the time, which I think is so painful to watch from my perspective. In so many of the games, like Sonic Colors, I haven't played Sonic Colors. I've watched a lot of playthroughs. Honestly, it looks like so much fun, and it looks really well done. I don't know why anyone even has anything against it, because in the slew of, like, you know, not saying Sonic Unleashed is horrible, but in the slew of, like, Sonic Unleashed, Sonic and the Black Knight, and Sonic 06, Sonic Colors is like, you know, a Chaos Emerald in the middle of a bunch of rocks.
Oh man, and you know, to bring back the concept of Super Sonic again on the go on Sonic Colors, amazing. It's not like a last story thing anymore. It's like, oh, I can play Super Sonic now.
Yeah, I gotta be honest, I hated that so much, like, with the Adventure series. Like, I really do love the Adventure series, and it's not just nostalgia. I thought it was a pretty good foray into the 3D generation.
Yeah.
You know, most games have handled it a lot worse. A lot of games have handled it a lot worse. But, you know, it was a pretty good foray into 3D for Sonic. Both Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, I don't care what anyone says, really, about, like, oh, Sonic Adventure 2 destroyed the franchise. Shadow was not a terrible character, really. There were some times that they wanted to make things a little too edgy, and it was like, okay, yeah, like, you know, we can tone this back a bit. But honestly, as a character, he's not that bad. No. And I think the kind of, like, way they redeemed him throughout all the Sonic games, like the fact that in Sonic 06, he's no longer just some guy like, I am going to be alone all the time. He's actually with the military and, like, is backed by the full force of the military and is essentially, you know, a sort of, like, special ops commander.
Yeah.
You know, and he's got, like, you know, a high status in society, despite the fact that, you know, honestly, in terms of being social, Sonic's more social, antisocial than Shadow is at that point. because Shadow's constantly surrounded by, military personnel and all that. All if it's to be assumed, on the side when he's not doing all this adventure stuff.
Whereas Sonic is just the adventure guy. He loves his adventure. So
he's just a wanderer.
Yeah.
He's hardly ever in society for the most part.
Yeah.
And when he's in society, he's usually like burning through the town, destroying, public property and whatever by boosting through it and ripping apart tables and chairs. So yeah, like, I think it's interesting that a lot of people make these misconceptions just because of how he started out. But yeah, we'll save that conversation for another video. In the meantime, Knuckles' story finished, and we will see you in Amy Rose's playthrough.